So the first question in the 2019 National 5 Paper 1, evaluate a function at a certain value of x for 2 marks. Well, the first part would just be pop that number in. So if x is -2, it means you've got 5 times, and there's x there, so there's -2. 5 times -2 cubed. That may be the first mark, I'm not sure. Now, when you cube this number, obviously it's going to be 2 times 2 times 2, which is 8. But it's a negative times a negative times a negative. They cancel out in pairs. It's still negative, which means the answer to this is going to be -40. So question 2 then, evaluate 3/8 times 1 5/7. A proper fraction times a mixed number, give your answer in its simplest form. Well, 3/8 times, you have to remember, change that. Change it into a single fraction. Otherwise you're doing all sorts of bits and pieces, like 3/8 times 1 and 3/8 times 5/7. Just do one multiplication, single fraction. Break 1 into 7 pieces, that's another 7 to add on to the 5. There are actually 12 sevenths there. 7 ones are 7 and 5 is 12. Now, if you want, you can multiply the top numbers and then multiply the bottom numbers and then start figuring out how to cancel it down. It's easier if you do your cancelling first and keep everything small. 4 divides into them, goes in twice there and 3 times there. So that means you've got 3 3s, which are 9, over 2 7s, which are 14. Now, if you cancel first, you end up with an answer in its simplest form. If you don't cancel first, you have to remember to look for something that will divide it down. So don't leave your answer like 36 over 56, which can get cancelled. And so number 3, expand and simplify this for 3 marks. A bracket times a bracket. A bracket with 2 terms times a bracket with 3 terms. So everything in this bracket is queuing up to multiply everything in this bracket. Now you could leap straight in with it, realising that that x is going to multiply all 3 and the 5 is going to multiply all 3, giving you 6 multiplications, 6 products. Or you might have decided to play safe and let each of them take their turn. So x is going to multiply the bracket. And 5 gets its shot at multiplying the bracket. Then just multiply it all out. X times this. So that'll be 2x cubed. X times this. Now it'll just be x squared, and x times 3 will just be a 3x. Now it's just numbers. 5 times 2, that'll make a 10. 5 times 7, that'll be a 35. And 5 times 3, that'll make a 15. Making sure you have the signs correct. So that's why it said multiply. Now simplify. Because you don't need all 6 of these. They pair off. Well, apart from that one, there's only one that says cubed and there's only one that says a number. But there's 2 that say x squared. Minus 7 plus 10. That's plus 3x squared. Minus 3, minus 35, that's minus 38x. And on its own, number 15. Do it carefully and you should pick up the 3 marks.